Hello, I'm Lola, and welcome back to this next part of Enderal. So, last we left off, we were in the Princess Hall in old, Isalon? Probably said that wrong, butchered that. I've just realised as well when I loaded the game that my weapon needs charging, so we'll do that. Very quiet in here, but yeah, we're going to continue on. This tomb, well, we'd killed the blind miner and then come down to this tomb, or the catacombs, should I say, but it's a lot bigger than I thought. It's similar to the arc-sized ones. So I guess we'll just continue on. This might be the end room, this might not, I am not sure. Either way... Oh, I spot some undead. I was going to say they're not moving. Yeah, we'll just continue on here. See what we have to do. Nothing here, everyone's just been drinking the wine. That made an odd sound, Jesus. That is not my usual sound when I get the torch out, but don't think it is anyway. Anyway. As we were. That made me jump a little. Spot some more of you here. No match for me, though. No match for Sir, I was going to say, but there's one behind me. Two behind me. No one... Oh, I was going to say no one else. Jesus Christ, where are you all coming from? Go away. I thought there was two. They ended up being about 5. Read that book already. I thought it was a learning book, but no. Right, okay, let's take all of this. Spell tome. Oh, take that. Worth quite a bit, but weighs a lot too. Did I get a new spell? Did with those two. I thought I had the summon Obira, or whatever it's called. Clearly I didn't. Yeah, I've done this room. I think it's this way. Yes. So quiet down here. I need some music or something. It's very eerie. I guess that's the point. Done and done. Just looking at my level up, I wonder what the highest level is in this game. Don't tell me necessarily, but I'd be interested to see how high you can get, because I feel like I'm exploring this game a fair bit. But yeah, I wonder what level you can get up to. More of you. I should probably burn this place. Oil on the floor for it, but yeah. I can hear another one behind me. Or next to me. Bye. Take all that. Not much in a massive chest, and we have a gem. That's about it. I'll have a cheese wheel though. They weigh quite a bit. I think I finished this area. Yeah, I think we go on this way. We're still in the Princess Hall. Doesn't look much like a Princess Hall, but I guess because it's ruins. Doesn't look like much of anything. gonna do a quick save. It's giving me Bleak Falls Barrow vibes with the bats there. Oh, spider, hello. Speaking of princess, did not think you'd be a spider. Well, bye. Did not think the princess would be a spider. I thought it'd be like a corpse or something. Oh my god, look how many. Ridiculous amount of spiders. Whew, I think that's it. Guessing that was the final enemy. Nothing to search in here, I don't think. Just have to collect one for old time's sake. Take the spare parts. Not much use for two-handed, but take those two to sell. Oh, Ice Claw, I haven't seen one of you in a while. Can I learn this? Didn't know I had that. Swim through water breach, sure. Where will this... Do you want to hold your breath and swim through the water breach? The current seems to flow only in a direction. Turning back that way is impossible. Yes, in other words, there's no going back. Yeah, I think we've finished this area. Ah, and this is where we killed the blind miner. Good little shortcut. Very nice. Right, I'm going to get out of the tar pit. We'll figure out what we have to do next, but first I'm going to return to the marketplace.
Hear my words, O path of biting people of
Cool.
this From this day on,
Just checking, not what I meant to do, the time first. Okay. Decent time to sell. Actually, first, we're going to go back to our house because I dumped a load of random crap in my secure chest when I didn't want to sleep. So we'll pick that up and put some stuff away. Sort of materials and stuff. Now the question is, do I remember what I put in here? Maybe not. Oh, it was like... kind of forgotten, to be honest. I might just keep it all in all in this chest. You can go. Honestly, yeah, the rest can stay in there. We can put the ore in. We can always melt it down if we need it. Good. I'm gonna go on my blacksmith blueprint collection. Don't need the old totem one anymore, so I'll put that in the book. Ingredients can go away. And any flawless amethysts or gems. Garnet. I think that's it. Alright, well, let's go out and sell. how many points do I have? I do have 18 still and some crafting points. Might be worth getting, don't have anything to smelt, do I? Or tan, should I say? It might be worth getting some more skill books. In terms of what this person sells, it most likely light armor stuff. Lockpicking, I could get an expert. One-handed master.
Walk blessed.
Rhetoric master? No, you don't really sell anything. Block master? Do I need heavy armor or block master? No, block I'm still on expert. Oh, heavy armor I'm a master now.
Aye, sure. Take your time. It's not as if there's much to do down here anyway.
I think I'm on... Sorry, I keep checking. I think I'm on Master Handicraft. Yeah, Master Handicraft, Master Heavy Armor.
Aye, sure. Take your time. It's not as if there's much to do down here anyway.
I'll buy all 6 of those. Thought you had heavy armor. Oh, maybe not. Must have seen it accidentally, or I've seen it on mine. Ah, that makes sense. I've seen it on my inventory. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry, I was looking at mine earlier. Fair enough. You can have that. And that. Anything weighing a lot? Oh, sorry, bless me. Am I wearing an amulet? Did I just sell the amulet? Am I not wearing an amulet? Oh, I'm wearing the talisman still. Damn, don't need that. Put the Constitution one on.
His light guide you. Sure.
I didn't think I was still wearing that. Get rid of these spell tomes. Never going to be enchantment master, if I'm being honest. Never going to use sneak adept. I think that's fine.
May his light guide you.
Let's learn those skill books I've just picked up. Nearly 100 handicraft. Oh, I'm adept alchemy. I didn't realise. Cool. Right.
Oh, hello. Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Anything else to sell? Oh, Axe of the Blind Mine. I should... Actually, that does more... I kind of want to keep a sword, though, to be honest. I was going to say that does more than my sword, and it's not even improved. It does. But I don't really want to take that out with me, I'm going to be honest. I might sacrifice the quality of it. Just because I don't really want to use it. Getting rid of Rancid. Yeah, I'll keep Rancid health potions. I think I'm Rhetoric Master. I hope I am. Block Expert.
What?
Cool.
Blessed.
Whilst I'm next to my house, I will put the blind miner sword away, or axe. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to use it. If I'm really struggling with something, I could come back for it. It might be a bit better to use if I improve it, but at the moment, I don't fancy using it. Right. Oh. Just going to see if I've... Yep, still got my sword. I might improve it even a little bit more, or enchant it.
Walk blessed, my sir.
Thank you. Right, so we were going to do Forgotten Homeland, weren't we? These... I'll do the wells if I can find them. I think I found them all, actually. I just don't understand them. I can't remember where half of them are now. So we'll see. Lost fragments. These are just as I go. But I've only found 5 so far. Again, I know where the Triceratops is. If I have a chance to go back there, I will look for it. Don't know where the Steel Warden is. This is just ongoing, so I'm going to leave that. That can get lost, honestly. I have no idea where to find more Firefinch eggs. And I accidentally ate or sold the other ones, so yes. Might do that later. Again, not too bothered. But if we can get it done, we get it done. I think I might do more main quests though, to be honest. The Arcanist found a clue leading to Numinous, that peculiar object that is missing for igniting the beacon. I have to meet with them in the Chronicum, so I think I'm going to go back to the Sun Temple.
Dates, bananas.
Can I help you?
Right from the farmer's cup.
Let's go back up. Oh, for some reason I thought I was going up there. I'm not, I'm going the Chronicum. Wrong place. Might do a hard save before this, just in case the quest somehow... I shouldn't be doing it.
We'd risk a lot for just a ghost of a chance.
I like this guy on the
I'm
left.
not sure if this is wise.
No chance is better than 2.
You have your
That's how
magic
the
back
saying
now
goes.
then,
You should talk to
Lexil.
the Grandmaster. He called for you.
Did he now? How nice. Then I suppose I'll answer the holy call of duty. Walk blessed, Archmagister. Ah, Prophet. If you have a moment, I'd like to talk. Just come upstairs when you find the time.
Alright,
There you are.
sounds good.
Have you
Drop
recovered?
in the ocean. In an ocean, not the ocean. Meet Yuslan in the laboratory of the Chronicum. As good as it gets. How's the situation?
I suppose as good as can be expected under our circumstances. The Truchessus sent half our Arcanists to reinforce the gate sigil, which makes working on the beacon harder, of course. Furthermore, the nightmares have become worse, and more reports of the Red Madness are coming in. It's tragic. Truly tragic.
More cases? Do you think the High Ones are gaining power? More cases?
Citizens are disappearing from the city, and our outposts are finding them in the wilderness.
Oh, God.
Starving and delirious. And even worse, they are extremely violent. Take care if you're on the road.
Definitely, I will.
Oh yes, without any doubt. The war has made things far worse. It's almost as if the High Ones draw strength from the chaos. Or maybe it's a sign that the cleansing is approaching. I don't know.
I see. What's the progress with the beacon? I've been told that you found a lead regarding to the Numinos.
Well, let's say we have a lead to a place where we could find a lead. But let me start at the beginning. While you were sleeping, someone tried to break into the storehouse of the garrison.
Ah, this is one that killed, Oh no. Never mind. I thought he was the one that killed, oh my god, what was the name? Lashari. But I don't think it was. I can't remember who Kamai is.
You have? That's good. Then he might trust you.
Is he the egg guy? Why did he break into the storeroom?
Well,
I think he might be the egg
brace
guy.
yourself. He said he was looking for Shadow Steel because he's been working on
No,
a
he's not.
starship for 2 decades now.
He's
He
the
wants to
guy
use it to
who's
find the forgotten
Patera
homeland of
betrayed him.
people.
Forgotten Homeland?
Yes. Doesn't it ring a bell? The Star People believe that their ancestors were born in a forgotten place among the stars. A place without war.
I'm getting
or
people
hunger,
mixed up.
where everyone lives in perfect harmony. All the technology, all the machines that we owe to them were invented to help them get back to this place. A very nostalgic idea. It really is. But unfortunately, a lot of star people have died in that quest. The starships have crashed, or they simply disappeared. Up until now, no one has ever found the Star City. Kumai, however, claims that he can do it.
Can he? But how does this involve Numinos?
Well, bear with me. At first, of course, we all considered him insane. He was begging,
True, he sounded a bit
pleading, and
insane.
insisting that he was just an inch from finishing his ship, and that it really could get him to the Star City. Well, unlike the others, the Grandmaster listened to him, and he ordered the scouts in Doonville to look for the cave where he claimed his workshop was. And you won't believe it, but they found out two things. First of all, the ship really does exist. And secondly, he says he used ancient Starling plans to construct the ship, which were handed down for generations in Anku, the Starling city on Nerim. We had a look at them. They look very similar to the plans we used to construct the beacon.
Oh. Similar, so you're implying that the ancient fathers of the Starlings, who apparently live in this forgotten city, are also the ones who created the beacon?
Well, either that, or the ones who created the beacon also helped the ancient fathers build the Star City. There's no way to know for sure, but either way, what it does mean is that the ancient fathers must have known about the cycle, and therefore about the High One.
True.
And cleansing.
And do you think they could help us find out what
Well,
the
let's put it
Numinos
this way.
is?
If anybody knows, it's them, and it's definitely the best lead we have found so far. So, in other words, what that means is that we need to help this Kermai finish his ship, and that we will accompany him on his journey to the
Sounds
Star
very
City.
risky.
Just imagine if it works. A city in the stars that has lasted for millennia.
I have a bit of a bad feeling about this.
Truly unbelievable.
In other words, it's our goal to get the ship flying, to travel to the Star City and find the Numinos with the help of its
You make it
citizens.
sound so easy. But in a nutshell, yes, that's what we need to do.
Alright, how do we proceed?
First, you should visit Kamai's workshop in the Powder Desert. The Grand Master and some Arcanists have already left. And, needless to say, be vigilant when outside the city. The Neromese might not be careless enough to have their camp right in front of the gates, but they have established outposts all over Enderal, as you have undoubtedly already noticed. You
True.
are familiar with teleport magic, aren't you? Here, take this scroll. It will transport you directly to the Powder Desert.
Thank you.
I need to get back to my studies now. The more we learn about the beacon, the more fascinating it becomes.
Oh, okay. Well, I failed the biggest egg hunt ever. Is that...
Where is this?
Hang on, is it the same guy? I'm really getting confused who Kamai is. It is him. But is Kamai the same guy? No, it is the guy. I thought it was the one who was... Well, at first I thought it was him. And then I thought when they were talking about Starling ships, but it's not the same thing. I thought they were talking about his invention with Patira and all of that, but I got that completely wrong. I was getting mixed up on what was what. Oh, interesting. It's a shame I can't do that, but in other words... No, not a shame, because they were a bugger to find. And I only got money in the end, so, well, failed that quest. Oh well. According to the Archmagister Meriel, a starling called Kumai recently burgled in a storage of Ark's guardhouse. His motive to get shadow steel for his airship, which he wants to use to find the lost homeland of the Starlings. For some reason, the old Starling blueprints, which Kumai uses to build his airship, resemble those of the beacon. Does this mean that the ancient Starlings also build the beacon? Even if not, it seems as if they know about the cycle. Marielle wants me to help Kumai with finishing his airship, or the airship. Okay, we can do that. And a drop in the ocean. So we also need to do this one. In the course of a briefing concerning my next mission with Marielle, Yuslan asked me to visit him in his laboratory when I have the time. Well, I will do that now, because we are still here.
What?
Before we go and meet Kamai and explore all that. Oh, he's in here. Okay.
Huh?
Is he upstairs? Is he in the archive? think he's here. No, it's just leading me back out. Have another look in the map, on the map.
Yes, that
Knows
just
what he's
might
doing.
work.
The laboratory of the Chronicum. Where the hell's the laboratory?
What?
Ah, it's probably up here. Didn't realise there was stairs.
Ha! Impressive weapon you carry there.
Thank
It
you.
must be ancient, am I right?
This way? Nope, I'm in someone's bedchamber. I won't do that, as that's steel. Can't take this though. Sort of welcome here now. Wasn't this what was his name? Fire. Constantine Firespark. This is when we met him first. I miss him.
Prophet?
Hello? I'm going back up again? Yeah, another level. Here we are. Hi, what did you want to speak to me about?
There you are. Lashari brought that map from some Parayan ruin a couple of weeks ago. Looks confusing, doesn't it? She said it contains more knowledge about the Parayans than all the tomes in the Sun Temple's library put together. And now she's gone. Just like Constantine.
Yeah, there's so few of us left now.
Still feels surreal.
Something on your mind?
Well,
I used to not trust this
let us
guy,
say
but
that I have been thinking
he's
a
honestly
lot
becoming one of my
about the
favourites
decisions we make in life and where they lead us.
in the main quest.
But let's not talk about that now.
You wanted to see
I
me?
did, yes, because I require your help in a personal matter.
Okay, go on. Now, is this a good time?
There hasn't
I
been
don't mind
a good
helping.
time since the Red Madness broke out.
True.
And believe me, I wouldn't bother you with this if it weren't important.
What do you need?
Hard to explain. Come. Fair enough. Where do I start? Imagine the following scenario. You're in an old fortress. Suddenly a door opens and a bandit charges in. Before you even realize what is happening, he raises his bow, nocks an arrow, and fires it straight at your throat. What happens next?
I dodge the arrow, I raise my shield and deflect it. I might summon. No idea the arrow misses me. Shield? I am a weapon and shield kind of guy.
That is one possibility, yes. It might be the one you would experience. Truth, however, is a bit more complex than that. Reality branches off into millions of new realities. One in which the bandit kills you, one in which he gets hit by a falling piece of rubble from the ceiling, one in which a tunnel spider jumps out from the shadows and kills him. The possibilities are endless.
Just fought a load of tunnel spiders.
Everything that can happen will happen, and creates a new eventuality in the process. Another reality.
In other words, even if I survive the arrow, in one reality I die in another?
In a million others, yes. There might even be one where a magical anomaly suddenly transforms the bandit into a Mirad. Everything that can happen will happen. This is the nature of our universe.
The sea of eventualities, and am I right to assume that your request has something to do with it?
I'm getting there. I assume you know that this mechanism is also the reason for the existence of magic. An Arcanist is able to transport eventualities from one reality into another, and thus perform feats
Interesting.
considered supernatural. So far, so good. But what if there were a way to not only bring elements of other eventualities into ours, but to travel these other realities physically?
apprehensive about that. Travel them, you are talking about stepping into what? Parallel world?
I am indeed.
How in the blazes is that possible?
Well, this is where it gets exciting, isn't it? With the Planeswalker. Come, let us sit.
Ooh, do I like the sound of this? I'm not sure. Well, I'll take a seat.
Have you ever heard of the name Dalmaric?
A lot, yeah. The keeper who destroyed Thalgard with, the Sunfire?
That's the one. What hardly anyone knows, however, is that Dalmaric's experiments reached far beyond the Sunwheel. Among other things, he worked on a device called the Planeswalker, a combination of Endralian mentalism and Paraean technology.
And this device allows its user to change
Temporarily,
realities?
yes. Sadly, Dalmaric never had the chance to finish it. Since he was
I haven't
too
been to
busy
Thalgard
blowing
yet,
up
if it's the
Thalgard.
place I'm thinking of. Should probably go there. So you're planning to rebuild the Planeswalker, aren't you? Why? To save Lashari?
Lashari? No. Even if we were to find a reality where she didn't die, we couldn't bring her back. Suffice it to say that there is something I need to see. Something I want to see. To be honest, it wasn't my intention to drag someone else into this.
I am dragged into a lot of
There's
things.
no other choice, so here we are.
Could such device help us in our battle?
It could, but not that much. Other than what I'm planning to use the Planeswalker for, we lack a concrete plan for using it against the cycle. The only thing
So this
we
is
could
more of
do
a
with
side
it is
quest?
use it to blindly glimpse into other
Maybe?
realities and hope that we can gain information in the few moments we have there. And for reasons I will elaborate on later, traveling into other realities is quite dangerous.
Yeah,
In
a piece
other
of you
words,
could get
it's
left
not
there.
worth the risk. No, Prophet. Our fight against the High Ones is one we'll have to fight in this world. There's no way around that.
Fair enough.
We should, yes. But let me reassure you that this endeavor won't take up too much of our time. And as I've already said, I would not bother you with this if it weren't important.
And so you need my help to rebuild the Planeswalker.
It would mean a lot to me, if that's worth anything to you.
It is. What's in it for me?
Apart from doing a good
Oh,
deed
sorry.
and a chance to do something Arcanists
I just wanted to
have been
ask all the
dreaming of for
questions
millennia,
available.
Rest assured, I will properly reward you.
Alright, where do I start?
Well, first
Or
of
we
all,
start.
we need to acquire two materials I wasn't able to find here in Ark. The ether crystal and a special kind of alloy. According to my research, Dalmaric's old laboratory in
I haven't
Thalgard
been there
would be a
yet, so
good place
it's
to
good
start
that
our
it's sending
search.
me there. An ether crystal?
Yes, I'll tell you more about it later.
Because I've not had a quest that's sent me to Thalgard yet, so I did go there, but it was a bit too high level, so I'm glad to be going back. One more thing, why me? Couldn't your Neremy's allies help you with this too?
Jakil and Mural. Yes, they could. But their magical talents aren't anywhere near powerful enough to help with the activation ritual. Also, son knows why, I can't help but feel
Well, I have
certain
done a lot
amount
for
of
this place.
trust towards you.
Good, where's the laboratory?
Right in the middle of Thalgard's contaminated areas, so it will be dangerous. You have a map, don't you? Here. That's where we should find the entrance. I have some preparations to make first, so let us meet there shortly.
Okay.
And one more thing. I would appreciate it if we could keep this matter between you and I for now. I know I've said it before, but this mission is personal, and I'd rather not have to justify
That's
it
fair
or
enough.
you. Firstly, because it's a personal matter. Secondly, it's too much of a risk as long as Khalim and his helper are still sauntering about. The less people know of this mission, the better.
Listen, if I'm to risk my life for this, I want to know about it. What it's about, at least the essentials.
Oh, that's complicated. We'll talk about it once we get there.
I might not have enough rhetoric for this, but we'll try.
The essentials.
Oh, I do.
Well, suffice it to say that what happened to Lashari and Constantine have made me question certain things. I know that they gave their lives for the greater good, but frankly, there have been times when I've found it hard to stay true to our cause. I am hoping that what I'll find over there will help me regain some sense of purpose. Yes, I know, probably not the answer you were hoping for. But it's the best I can do for now. Forgive me.
Alright, then let us get started.
We will. I will meet you in Thalgard.
4-star, yeah, this area is hard, but I'm a lot better equipped than, like I say, I was last time. Just saw that chest, I'm gonna take some things from it. Okay, so Yuslan and I had a private conversation in the Sun Temple. He had a discussion with me about the Sea of Eventualities and told me about a way to travel to different realities. For that, one needs a Planeswalker, an artifact which the Keeper, Dalmaric, researched many years ago. Yuslan didn't tell me why exactly he needs a Planeswalker, but I nonetheless agreed to help him with finding it. Perhaps this artifact can help us in our battle against the High Ones, probably not, but we'll try. First of all, we have to retrieve all necessary materials from Dalmaric's laboratory in Thalgard. I always thought it was Thalgrad. Thalgard. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so... Can I get world map? Thank you. So it's best to go to Wellwatch again, maybe? Yeah, and head to Thalgard that way. Definitely seems like the closest. I think I will definitely do this mission before I go down to the Powdered Desert. And it's the last region we haven't really explored. Look how many places we've discovered now. So yeah, that'll be a good place to go. I am going to go back first to the market. Just see if I can have any more potions and make some. Because it was a difficult place last time. So I want to be as prepared as possible.
Hear my words.
Time is it now? Still time. You're a alchemist, kind of.
Sure. Take a look.
Do you have potions? Honestly, I'll take the rancid. There's an alchemist in the Noble's Quarter as well. I might go to.
Spices, drugs, delicacies.
Do you have potions?
Can I help you?
Who are you? Just a noble? Yeah. Oh, you're the one whose son was on. Who we rescued, I think. Well, didn't rescue,
yes,
found dead,
certainly.
but went to rescue originally. Cool. We've got a lot. I'm gonna take all of these, honestly. I'm just gonna stock up. That can go. Plenty of health potions now. Get rid of cheap invisibility. I can keep standard. Get rid of rancid mana. $13 of those. I don't need 13. I'll sell 7 or 8 to get it down to 5. Actually restores mana. Okay. Right, so we do need to go to Wellwatch. I'm gonna do that now. I think we're all stocked up and ready to go. I sold my equipment beforehand, so that's alright. We'll go to the Mirrored Tower. Yeah, I assume, Yuslan, I forgot his name then, will meet us there, so we'll get going.
Walk blessed. Sure. Where to?
Wellwatch, please.
So much to
Look at me with my shield on there. Doesn't look great. Right. So it's this way to go into Thalgard, I think. Probably have to venture up a little bit. In fact, let's get on the path to it before we start. I think we'll have to go up this way and across the bridge. Yeah, I think we're entering the area here. So, yeah, okay. Well, good place to stop. A bit of a chatty episode, bit of an interlude too. Next time we're going to continue this quest for Yuslan and delve deeper into Thalgard and start exploring. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.